Elise Estrada asks about responding to old Facebook reviews when they're negative and not answered to.
What's honesty and transparency, right? Don't you have to own it, John Max? I mean, don't you have to
Yeah.
just say, hey, sorry, you're right, we're terrible at this, we'll get better, we're starting today, and we're going to be better.
Yeah.
How would you do it?
I think that, in this day and age, in the internet, people are much more forgiving of mess ups. What they're not forgiving of is you not responding or trying to cover it up.
Yeah.
I mean, ultimately, you look at what's going on and pop culture right now. The difference between your career ending and it being a point that you suffer from, but you get to come back, is how you respond. And so even if it's 2 months later, think of it as, number one, think of it as kicking the pants, that you need to be checking this better and you need to be providing a better service. I think the context of this was a restaurant, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, with restaurants themselves, like speed, efficiency, I mean, the best tip I ever left was when we had an 8 top and we had to be somewhere in 30 minutes and the waiter came by and we were like, look, if you get us out in 30 minutes, we will be your fans for life. And he did it, and he got a glowing review from all of us, got the best tips. So, I mean, it comes with the territory, so own it, allow it to be feedback that changes your behavior inside the restaurant, and then talk about it online. Sorry, we just now got to this. You're totally right. We're going to do better. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, it's that self-effacing quality as well. You can't, if you try to cover that up, you look like a moron. If you delete the comment, well, you've just missed a chance to, show people you're human, and people like humans.
Yeah.
So be human in this, and don't be a jerk. I mean, that to me is probably the two main things there.
Well, I also think it's an opportunity for your brand personality to come out too. You
Yeah.
can take what could have been a potentially damaging moment and really spin it to kind of self-serve your brand and your brand voice and let that speak through as you apologize to this customer.
Well,
Yeah.
the best piece of feedback is do it this time and then don't go apologizing again. Once you do it, I mean, you've kind of used your get out of jail free card. And if you're going back and doing that every month, then you clearly have a wrong process in your customer. You need to listen to your customers.
Yeah. And I mean, the worst type of feedback is feedback that no one ever gives you. So this person cared enough about your company to come in and tell you. I mean, like, a lot of people treat customer feedback and treat reviews as this negative connotation, even if it's a bad review, but that's your greatest opportunity to turn someone into a brand ambassador. If someone's upset with you and they're letting you know about it, they're wanting you to do something. And so doing that can actually really, like you said, turn it from a good thing to a positive, or from a bad thing to a positive thing very quickly. What you need to fear is people who are upset and never tell you and never come back. That's when it gets bad, as a restaurant especially.